Hello, I think it's working now. I think we're on. Yeah, as we can see, there's a little bit of a delay on the screen. There's all kinds of energetic interference going on, and I apologize for the delay, everybody. Hopefully, with a little bit of luck, everything's going to work out today, and that the master teachers, Archangel Michael, and the crew is going to help us to do this transmission today. So, um, oh my God, I'm the screen is way behind. But all right. So hi. So for those of you that are coming on as a video, um, hi, welcome. What we're gonna do is channeling work, frequency work with the master teachers, with Archangel Michael, and basically, ironically enough, when I was meditating, they really wanted to help work on our energetic fields to bring us more energetic safety from all the negative energy out there, all the negative programming that's going on, that's affecting a lot of the teachers, a lot of the spiritual people, and everybody. So that's part of it. And I wrote a little checklist here. I can't really even clear my mind yet. So they want to build energetic fields for protection against programming and energy attacks. There's a lot of that stuff going on now. So that's basically that. So it takes a minute or two for the live people to get on. And again, I'm hoping that my voice and everything syncs up. This is getting to be very no matter where I am, it doesn't even matter the Wi-Fi, no matter where I am, there seems to be a delay on the voice and the image right now. I don't know if it's a StreamYard issue, but that said, yeah, thank you for saying that. So yeah, if you want to give the video a like, a thumbs up, maybe more people will be able to benefit from this work. So I'm going to explain a few things about how the channeling works, what we're going to do, and then we're going to get right into it. So hi, Brianna. And yes, there's a little validation here. Yeah. Said, yeah. And hi, Claire. Hi, Susan. I'll flash that. Hit the like button. Welcome. Hi, Nick's Gypsy. Welcome. Welcome. Hi, Yolanda. Hi, everybody. Let me see. Hi, current comment. Okay, last live stream. I don't know if it was me or if it was that, but a comment stayed on the screen for like ever in my last live stream. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Carissa. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Suzette, Yvonne, Angela, and Susan. Oh my God, there's so many comments here. Ho'oponopono. Yes, thank you. It's a whole lot of O's in a ho'oponopono. Absolutely, yes. Forgiveness. I thank. What is it? I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Yeah, that's the Ho'oponopono prayer. And there's different variations on that. A higher frequency than the Wi-Fi. I'd like to think that's the reason, but there may be other factors at play. But thank you for that, Nick's Gypsy. Hi, Sarah. About Archangel Michael. Yeah, so Archangel Michael is going to be the star here, and I needed to call on Archangel Michael to help get my computer working. Basically what I wound up doing is shutting my computer down and rebooting it, and then I could get on StreamYard. So yeah, there's a lot of energetic interference. My feeling is that there is a fixed agenda that those that want to centralize everything to seize greater control of the world, of the people, or whatever, are really doing their due diligence because they don't want those of us that are awakening or awakened to spoil their party. But sorry, at the end of the day, they can't win. It's just energetically impossible for them to win. So I think the one thing that we have going for us as awakening people is the opposing forces just are not that bright, to be quite honest. So, I mean, the higher frequency thing is cute. There's a time I have to say when I had my third awakening, but it was a Kundalini awakening that literally devices were breaking down, and I had to, keep upgrading my devices. I think I've gotten my energy a little bit more regulated now. That thank God that's not happening. So definitely, yeah. I'm missing some of your comments. Energies are strong. Yeah, energies are high, lucky motive. Welcome, welcome. So people are coming. They're finding us. So just wanted to mention a couple of things. That one. The June psychic forecast is up. We did that a couple of days ago, so that's up on the channel, and we did the full moon forecast. The full moon's actually tomorrow night around 11:30, but I'm doing a 4-hour mediumship event during the day. I'm just not going to have the energy to channel, so I'm doing it tonight. I did 3 hours of readings today. That's a little bit better. I think I can handle all this. So that's that, and it's also Extraterrestrial Awareness Month on Spirit Mind Family. So, ironically or interestingly, Mercury came out of its shadow on June 1st. So it's like, all right, why are we still having tech problems? Why have they gotten worse? Well, there's more going on than just what's going on with Jupiter. There's a lot of energetic interference. I feel like the powers that be want to cut off the communication lines, and again, they want to control things. There's a plan that's been a long time in the making. They've had to make adjustments and changes because the awakening's happening too quickly from their perspective. At least that's my feeling about it. So the thing that we can do is be patient. The thing about the energetic attacks, what I'm finding, that they crest and then they wane, that they're not sustainable. So when we come under these types of attacks, it usually, just is active for a couple of days and then it wanes. And we can always go in between the cracks and do our work and do what we need to do. So what I do on a daily basis, I'm doing a lot of frequency work, with the master teachers, with spirit, and working with the water, working with the earth grid, the ley lines, all that stuff, the crystalline earth grid. And a lot of other people are doing the same thing. So that's part of the work that we're doing as well. And I see that my image is almost caught up to my voice. So that's cool too. All right. So, and so it's Extraterrestrial Awareness Month. And we're going to talk a lot about the different star seed types, the Arcturian, which is my main star seed type. The Lyran, which is another one, the Syrians, which I definitely have that also. The Pleiadians, and there's all kinds of other ones. There's a lot of intelligences that are working with our planet to helping facilitate the awakening, helping to get us as humanity, as a collective, to our next collective level. And so there's a lot of focus on planet Earth right now because we are in this transitional point of coming out of our primitive nature and starting to awaken into our higher natures. So whenever a society does that, those that have already been there and done that they come to that planet and they work with people like ourselves that are awakening and that are doing the work. So that's happening on Earth. So we're really an epicenter right now. Excuse me, my nose is itching. I know that's a little gross. But anyway, so, I'm seeing your comments. A lot of you are sort of saying, yeah, I've gotten a little bit agitated also. Yeah, there's a lot of that. So double down on those practices. So, it's interesting that when I was meditating, they're saying, we want to work on your fields. We want to work on your energetic fields now for better safety, better protection against these lower negative forces. So to help us to raise our frequencies. So that's basically part of that. So I'm jumping around a lot. Maybe I have not grounded after today. It's been, from the get-go, not the easiest day. But Spirit Mind Family is our Patreon group. It's our inner core group. We do more channeling there where I go more into like the light language and that kind of stuff. I do that on YouTube also, but that just gives you some extra channeling to do it. And when we work with the master teachers, they're working with our frequencies. They're helping us to awaken to our higher selves. They're not doing the work. They're just providing the frequencies to assist us in our awakening, in our growth, and our expansion. So we kind of deepen the work on Spirit Mind Family because there's about a dozen or so people, more like 18 or 20 people that are religiously doing, the channeling work, and it's a progressive thing. It's a cumulative thing. So the more that you do it, the more that it's going to help to have a beneficial effect on you. But that said, just doing it one time will also have a beneficial effect. So I don't want you guys that aren't part of that group not to feel like you're missing out. I mean, you are missing out on something, but you're still getting a lot of good stuff here also. So I want to make that clear. So again, it's Spirit Mind Family on Patreon. I'll leave information on the pinned comment when this becomes a video. And we do a lot of exclusive videos, meditations, Q&As. It's uncensored also. So I don't have to really edit my words where I do here sometimes. It's kind of not a good thing for anybody if my videos start getting flagged or start getting strikes. So anyway, so thank you. We have a little testimonial here. So authentic. I got a little edited today. Yeah, sometimes, and sometimes that happens to me also. And last week I even turned this into a short form video. I was on my rocks meditating. The master teachers came through. They look, you got to up your game here. You got to do more. And now I see why. So I'm going to work on that. And I know we all are also. So thank you. Thanks for all of this. Yes, please join our Patreon community. We want to build that. We want to make a difference. And plus, it's a paid platform. It's $5 a month though, so it's not really a lot of money. But the more people I have, the more money I can invest in creating more free educational materials. That's really a big part of that group. So anyway. All right, so here we go. So there's another comment. All right, it's about 20 after, so I think we should probably get started here. I know we started late also. There's those that are new, the master teachers are a group, they're a collective, many beings. They work energetically, they're not physical, they're beings of light and energy. So they work through physical channels to affect things in the physical world, mainly us. But it's an energetic, it's a frequency channeling that they do. So they work through me to work with my frequencies. And as I'm leading this process and you're with me, you're present, you're listening to what we're saying, and you're part of that meditation, they're able to activate your energy fields also. So that's how this works. And there's different beings that come through to do different things. So when I do different forms of light language, it's different energies that are coming through at those moments, or toning or that kind of stuff. And we're going to work a lot with Archangel Michael. In fact, I think we're going to open up by calling on the 6 archangels that I work with, and we'll do a little bit of a smudge also. So let's do this, and I'll just flash this because Spirit Mind Family is so much community work. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Yvonne. So let's just. I Palo Santo. I find that I do the sage maybe about an hour before I start, because sage is so strong. It kind of clears energy in a way that it temporarily makes it harder for even the good energies to come through. At least that's been my experience. But Palo Santo is different. It's used before ceremonies, before spirit communication. So it's really used to help open up those fields, but also to clear any negative energy. So just in your mind, just relax. And as I do the smudging, intentions, when you're not in your personal mind, but you're more in your higher mind, intentions move mountains. So as I'm smudging, here I'm helping to clear your energies and clear your space also, and open you up to higher frequencies. Tono nena ya home mahumeta makoma sasena ena pude kaya. So just get nice and relaxed. So When I channel, it's more of a blending than a trance channel, just so you guys know. So a lot of you that hear me talk or whatever, it's not going to sound that different than when I'm just talking normally. I think part of it is that the master teachers and I are connected. So, it's part of who I am, basically, as consciousness and as a being. So anyways, I feel like they're here because I feel like I already want to raise the frequencies. So let's do it. Let's have at it. You take these glasses off. I don't need them anymore. Welcome, dear ones. We are here at your service always, and we are so proud of you just for taking the time and energy to want to improve yourself and improve your world and improve your planet. We understand how difficult things are in your world. It's part of your choice. It's part of why you came here. It's part of your mission, as it were. It's part of your life purpose, and you are fulfilling it. In this moment, you are complete and you are perfect, and we are all connected. This channel was talking about how we blend with his consciousness. Yes. Well, we blend with your consciousness too. You are also able to access the master teacher. So we ask you, especially those of you that have been doing the work with us for a while, you do not need this channel. Well, maybe sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, but in theory anyway, you do not need this channel to call on us, and we will be there for you. You understand who we are through your feelings, through your emotions, and through your, shall we say, energetic bodies. You understand us. You know who we are. You sense when we're around. You can work with us now. You can work with us and work with this channel. Do it both ways. Do it always. There are no limits here. There are no set rules. There's just guidelines. There's just laws of the universe, laws of energy, laws of nature. But once you are understanding and adhering to that, the sky's the limit. There are no limitations. Understand that limitations are of the mind. They're of the programming of your world. They are not real. Just like your physical bodies are not real. You are energetic portals of energy, frequency, and information. You have bodies, but they are illusory. For everything in your world is just another bandwidth of energy, just another frequency. It's just another way of expressing life, expressing who you are as spirit in another framework and in another dimension. So relax your shoulders, relax your breath. And we call forth the beautiful archangels, Gabriel to the west, come forth to us, shower us with beautiful diamond white rain to wash away all lower frequencies, all that blocks your communication to the higher sources and beings. We call on Archangel Michael to the south. We welcome you at this time, dear Archangel Michael. Visualize electric blue fire within you and around you, clearing all lower frequencies and allowing you to stand firmly in your power. You call forth Archangel Raphael, the healer of the East. And visualize beautiful green flames engulfing you in beautiful healing energy. This energy has the energetic equivalent of music, shall we say, the upliftment of music, tone, beautiful notes, beautiful sounds. The sound of your own voice, singing, chanting, is the most healing sound in the universe. Use it, dear ones, use it. In this world, in this matrix existence that you are part of, there is a program to diminish your power. It is of your choosing. We do not want to say this is negative, this is bad, or this is evil. We do not want to put these labels because these labels support the duality, not the unity consciousness that you're coming into. You want to avoid this terminology, but rather say, this is part of your learning world. This is part of your lesson. Good versus evil, positive versus negative. All that stuff is just part of the program, part of the lessons, part of the learning. Allow Archangel Raphael to come in to heal your hearts, to heal your mind, and to balance and assimilate all these energies and assimilate them into compassion and love and freedom, for that is what they are for. And in the north, we call Archangel Uriel, Archangel of the earth, the fire of God, in beautiful red, glowing, volcanic fires as your earth is alive and breathing and resetting right now. Yes, yes, yes. You can expect a good deal of volcanic type activity on your planet over the next year, year and a half, as your world resets, as she is undergoing a transformation, just as you are, dear ones. For you are children of Mother Earth, and Mother Earth is your guardian, your angel, as it were. You travel to different dimensions together. Always remember, no matter how high you go in your channeling work, in your meditations, no matter how much you work with your merkaba, your ascension light vehicle, to travel the faraway dimensions, always bring the earth with you, because she's part of you and you're part of her. And guess what? As you do that, you share those experiences with Mother Earth. You share that knowledge and wisdom that you attain through transcending into higher dimensions and higher realities. And with that, we call on the Archangel Metatron, the Archangel of the ascended Christ grid, as it were, of the central sun. Visualize beautiful white, silver, and platinum light showering down from the heavens, raising your frequencies, connecting you with the Archangel Metatron, who's able to take light frequencies, millions and billions of hertz of energy, and condense it within your physical reality, within your energetic reality, would be a more accurate way of putting that thought into words, as it were. And we call in the below space Archangel Sandalphon of the crystalline earth grid. You like beautiful blue, sapphire blue crystals rising up from the earth, engulfing you in this beautiful crystalline earth energy and frequencies. As we raise the frequencies, know that you are being held in the highest frequencies available to you at this time through the archangelic energies, being held in place, as it were, to be able to stand firm in your life and to be able to assimilate the energies and frequencies that we are sharing. We are raising the frequencies, relax and breathe and allow. And stay still, stay open. Imagine from your heart center that there's a beautiful funnel that expands outward, just as we are doing with this channel's arms. Imagine that your arms are outstretched, extending from your heart in a 45 to 60 degree angle, allowing, accepting, and magnetizing higher frequencies into your heart center, and allowing those frequencies to circulate around your body and your auric bodies, your etheric bodies, through the earth body, through the solar system body, through the universal body, and allow yourself to be within that cone of power at this time as we raise the frequencies, feeling your crown chakras expanding. As your heart opens, your crown expands and opens. Heart-brain coherence, remember that word, I bet you do. And allow your higher chakras, your soul and spirit star chakras, your universal, your galactic gateway chakras, and your universal chakras opening up. Your divine gateway chakra opening up. Feeling your earth star chakra. And the deep planetary chakra is below it. Opening up. Relax and breathe. We are with you, dear ones. We are part of this ascension just as you are. As you ascend personally, you assist others in the journey. Hi. I am the Archangel Michael. We are the Archangel of wisdom and strength that assists you in governing your life, as it were, assists you in planning your life from a place beyond your intellect, if this makes any sense to you, dear ones. You're here to guide you through a troubled world, as it were, to keep you safe, to keep you grounded, but also to keep you happy, healthy, and wise, and filled with energy, filled with love, filled with desire. And when we say desire, we do not mean want or need. We mean, just as the word in your vernacular suggests, desire of the Father. Your spiritual desires are your divine obsessions. We are aware of those that go headlong into studying and developing, say, their psychic ability or their mediumship, or going out every night to connect with their extraterrestrial friends. This is what we mean by a divine obsession. It's something to cultivate. That nothing is going to stop you. Nothing is going to stand in your way. Dear ones, visualize what it is you desire. Be it, feel it. Imagine there is a straight line between your heart and the life that you desire to live. There's no detours, there's no kinks in that line. It is a straight path. Because your heart knows who you are, what your purpose is, why you're here, and what your truest desires are. When you align with your heart and your purpose, you are protected. Your shields naturally strengthen. It is the doubt, it's the tentativeness of your mind that makes you vulnerable to the negative energies and frequencies. With 100% conviction, you absolutely cannot be negatively programmed by those forces on your planet that wish to keep you in slavery, in subservience. This is tricky because the human mind often gets in the way, but the human heart knows. The human heart is connected to the earth heart, connected to the collective heart, connected to the universal heart. Practice dwelling in the heart every day, dear ones. This channel and many others like him are telling you this. Many of your teachers, many of your ascended masters are saying the same thing. Yes, we can get very repetitive. But the point must be heard. We must be reminded. We must remind you. When you are one with your divine obsession, when you're one with your heart, you absolutely cannot be programmed by the forces that be. And they know this, they know that. So what do? They try to program you. They send you negative frequencies to get you worried, upset, and fearful, to get you angry at each other, to get you guilty and shameful, to create cracks in your armor, as it were. We will help you this time to seal those cracks. We are raising the frequencies. We will help you to seal those cracks in your armor. When you agree to come here, you agree to come into a vibrationally hostile environment. But that said, it's really a very friendly environment. Once you understand its purpose and its value, once you understand your value, you cannot be impinged upon by the forces and the powers that be. your conviction, to your own growth, to being a better person, to be more spiritually open and aware, to be more powerful. Create such powerful armor that their programming, their frequency programming, because yes, they are working with frequencies also, cannot penetrate. Relax and breathe. Just allow the energies to build within you and around you. Feel your energetic bodies, your auric bodies are strengthening, getting sharper, getting clearer, getting stronger. Tom Shivaya Ma Koe Hoheba Shioi Tehalai Your Archangel Michael, our work is complete. And hello there, fellow lovely light workers, healers, and magicians. We come to you from the collective referred to as Archangel Raphael. We've been called upon to work more with the heart frequency to help to clear, cleanse, and rebuild the heart center for greater empowerment, greater love, and through that, greater spiritual safety. And you come from love. You're born from love. Every moment of your awareness is filled with love. Yes, you may separate from that sometimes in different emotional patternings, different frequencies of emotions, different triggers, as it were. But it's never lost. You're always loved, no matter what you're feeling, no matter how bad your day is, no matter how chaotic things are. You're here to help to soften the frequencies. It's very easy to get a little bit harsh and a little bit angry and a little bit upset and frustrated. So we're going to assist in softening that, assist you returning to that place of love. We wish you to understand you do have value. Your life does have value. You may not know that something that you said to a stranger helped turn their life around. You may not know this, but many of you are doing the work, and we'll just say partly aware of the work, what it is. So much happens behind the scenes. As it's energetic beings, as spirits having the human experience, part of your growth and learning is understanding the effects of, shall we say, connections. Or shall we put it this way, that you cannot help but to be affected by other people's energies, because you are one, you are connected, you are part of the same source. So those you surround yourself with, it's very important, dears, very important indeed. This is a time as you enter into the next phase of the awakening plan to only be around those who are honoring, who are of value, who are supporting you in love, supporting you in strength, supporting your endeavors. That's not to say that nobody in your circle can have a fight or an argument with you. We're not saying this, but what we are saying is there are certain people that are not of the same value at this time that you are. They hold different values. In this phase, at this time, we ask you not allow yourself to be held back by those. Be honest, speak up, speak your truth. And if the other person or people cannot handle that, or they gaslight you, that's a very popular word in your culture right now, or turn it around, or try to make you feel guilty or shameful, to understand they're just trying to modify your behavior. They're trying to control how you behave towards them when you are shamed, guilted, reprimanded. It is a manipulation. It is a control factor. Those that have not made the leap, some people have. You are already in a higher dimension. Earth is already splitting. You've heard that theory. Well, there is much truth in that theory, that the Earth splits into a higher and a lower frequency of the Earth. You are ascending into that higher frequency. Those that are not able to do that, do not allow them to hang on to you. Have compassion, yes. Do what you can to help. But if they're not teachable, if they cannot be reached, then it becomes a drain on your energy. And they basically become incubuses, succubines. There's the proper terminologies. We can only know the language of this channel. Succubus? Oh, we apologize. Succubus. Yes, that's the word. We like mirth. We like laughter. This is part of your healing your heart, part of your empowerment. Is not allowing those that diminish your power, diminish your path, diminish your purpose in any more. New, more enlightened friends and connections will take their place. We promise. Feel those beautiful hearts of yours expanding and connecting with one another. You are one heart. There's many, many different portals of the one heart. You are one portal. This channel's another portal, and somebody else in the transmission is yet another portal. But it's the one heart. And if you access your heart, your individual portal, as it were, to the great heart, to the one heart, you become part of that one heart. You connect with that divine whole. You connect with that infinite power of the divine whole. And guess what? You cannot be negatively programmed when you're connected through the heart with that infinite oneness of the collective heart. Remember this and practice this daily. As you enter into the next phase, there's much on the outside that tries to hold on and tries to pull you down. I know we are being somewhat repetitive and sort of saying very similar things in different ways. We need you to get this at this time. This is part of the shift right now. This is part of why many of you feel ungrounded, why many of you feel agitated. Those that are programmed are being triggered to an all-time high level. And they seek to trigger you and to bring you down and to get you off of your heart, get you out of your heart and back into your ego. Yes, there is some strength in ego too. It's not a negative thing. However, as you open the heart, you assimilate the personal ego into the collective higher consciousness. And then the personal ego becomes a tool of navigating as a spirit in the physical life. Feel your beautiful heart connected to all the hearts in the circle and all the circles doing this work. Feel the collective heart connecting with the earth and becoming one in the earth heart. Together, we are assisting to heal the earth, to heal your earth. For your earth is conscious, living, with a beating heart just like you. Granted, one heartbeat may take millions of your years, but your earth still has a beating heart. In fact, your earth is the beating heart. Remember this, dears. When you plant your plants, plant your flowers, you are giving to the earth, you are giving to the heart. We encourage those of you that are inclined to practice conscious gardening, that with each seed you plant an aspect of soul, an aspect of essence, an aspect of spirit or God, for the cosmos is constantly seeding the earth with neutrinos, with gamma waves, with asteroids and space debris. Seed your earth. Every time you plant a plant, know that you're planting love, more love into the planet that's going to grow just as your flowers grow. That's going to blossom just as your flowers blossom. And imagine you are that blossoming flower because you are. This is your awakening. You're awakening to higher love, to higher aspects of yourself, to your spirit. This full moon energy is all about connection, it's all about expansion, it's all about growth. It is in the sign of Sagittarius from your perspective. Technically, it's really in the constellation of Capricorn, but it's still in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, okay, but it's still in the sign, still in that sign. The Sagittarius. Shumai kumeya tumato sepayamo nom se kayo no maku nakun Nia omeya ola situma omiyu woleu mission kia potela bageton Yamose oyuko tiayama. Breathe, relax, allow Your spirit, your essence recognizes this song. It is a song of growth, a song of love, a song of hope. You are love. You are Archangel Raphael. We work with you, with your master teachers and guides. It's time to raise the frequencies to love, gratitude, and peace. And continue to breathe, continue to relax. Start to feel your heart energies now going down through your solar plexus, down through your sacral, down to your root, and into your soul star chakra, which is beneath your feet, beneath you about a foot. We call forth the earth beings, we call forth the angelic presences in the earth now to assist you in your growth, to assist you in your nurturement, to assist you in your development, to assist you in assimilating and translating this cosmic language of frequencies into something that you can understand, shall we say, on an intuitive level, assisting you in receiving the new downloads, the new streams of information that are penetrating your earth veils and penetrating the collective consciousness. Relax, breathe, allow. Placing your focus on your earth star chakra beneath your feet, beneath your roots. Excuse this channel. We should say we are perfect. He is not. And allow this earth star chakra to be the assimilator of this energy, to allow it to transform into something, again, understood intuitively, to transform this energy and frequency into knowledge, understanding, and action in your life. And with that, start to feel grounded and start to feel that your heart is in the earth star chakra and your heart is in the earth. And through the earth, you are able to expand your heart into all the beings on your planet. That if you are holding hand with all the people and beings of the earth, you are part of a great web of life, a great fabric of existence, and are a very important part of that. You are a portal and a transmitter of information and truth into the collective. We are complete. So with that, start to deepen your breathing. And when you're ready, open your eyes. So that long transmission that started late. And thank you for those of you that hung in there. Thank you for that comment. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, for those of you that came in late, definitely you can watch the replay. Let's give you guys a minute. You come around, just let me know how you're doing, how you're feeling. Thank you, Carissa. Certainly, layers of energy that I had to kind of work through tonight, but thank you for that. Yeah, my pleasure, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Sirius. And thank you also for that. All right, so drink lots of water. And next few days, drink lots of water. Tomorrow's the actual full moon. So if you want to repeat this on the full moon, feel free. You're welcome, Loki. Thank you so much, everybody. I see we're back to having a delay. All right. So again, those of you that came on later, that are just coming on now, as soon as I end, you can go to the replay and do this. It has the same power. It's the same energy. It's not restricted by time or space by any means. And again, it's going to be. It is, because today's the 2nd of June. So this month is what month is it? Extraterrestrial Awareness Month on Spirit Mind Family. That's our Patreon group. That's our inner community. So we go a little bit deeper into the channeling and frequency work to help safely accelerate your process of awakening and growth. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was a beautiful song. That just came through me. I loved it. Yeah, it was a beautiful song. Yeah, thank you for that. Harmonizing music. Sometimes I listen to this. I don't know if it's going to happen today or not, but I've heard 2 and even 3 voices at the same time simultaneously when I've done the replays on this. So when you mentioned, when somebody mentioned harmonizing music, that's what I thought about. All right, gonna sign off for now. Love you all. Thank you. Sunday we have tarot time. Tuesday I have a guest interview with Matthew John, an awakening interview on the 11th. I think that's a week from Sunday. Is that? Yeah, a week from Sunday. We have our very own Brianna, who comes to a lot of our transmissions talking about her awakening story also. So it was Colleen saying lots of energy. Yeah, what that was definitely one of not one of those really supercharged frequencies. That was much more, I don't know. I mean, it's still very powerful, but some of these transmissions, people at the end, they're like, wow, I was feeling like buzzing all over my body. I was seeing colors, my third eye or my crown expanded. This had a different feel. This is more, I'll say those are probably more like the yang style transmission. This is more yin style, more that divine feminine vibe. Very soft, very loving, very nurturing vibe. Yeah, thank you. Yes. So we have 2 of them come, yeah. All right. I'm curious now. I said I was going to sign off, but I'm curious because Colleen asked me, Mom, what did you hear? Ton of negative release. That's really, thanks for reminding me. That's really what this was for, was really that negative release. I think we all needed it, as a testimony to the trouble that I had logging on tonight. Body rested clear and calm. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Heard birds. So, yeah, there's definitely, I'm not surprised you heard birds. Yeah. And lots of light coming in. Good. That's what it was for. So you guys were all very much with this. Almost fell asleep. Some people fall asleep in these transmissions. The funny thing is, I did one as an upload for the abundance frequency channeling. You guys may have heard that, seen that. If not, it's on the channel. And last time I did it, as soon as the channeling started, I fell out. And the minute it stopped, the minute they stopped, I woke up just like that. And sometimes they put us to sleep in order to do the work. So if you fell asleep, you did not miss anything. In other words, you say more than that's why I said harmonizing across my back and down my arms. That might have been some of that stuck energy. Very good. Oh, good. Thank you for joining that. Yes, it's Spirit Mind Family at Patreon. Thank you so much for that. Love you all. All right. I'm ending for real. I promise. Thank you, everybody. Love you all.